Imagine a village where kids climb 800-meter cliffs just to go to school. Or an entire community living deep inside a massive cave, untouched by modern light. What if I told you these aren't movie sets or ancient legends, but real places in China today? Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the heart of China's wild countryside to uncover 10 impossible villages that defy logic, gravity, and sometimes time itself. These aren't your typical tourist spots. They're stories of human resilience, ancient ingenuity, and cultures hanging on against all odds. We'll journey from sky-high cliffs to hidden caves and fortress-like homes. Grab your virtual backpack, because by the end of this, you'll be questioning everything you thought was possible. Let's start with number 1. Atulie'er, the Cliff Village, Sichuan Province. Picture this. It's 2016. Photos go viral of tiny children, some as young as 6, gripping rattan ladders, dangling hundreds of meters above a sheer drop just to reach school. Welcome to Atulie'er, China's infamous Cliff Village. Perched on a near vertical 800-meter cliff in Jiaju County, this remote Yi ethnic village was home to about 84 poor households living in isolation for generations. Their ancestors likely sought refuge in these mountains from conflicts or hardship. Life here meant farming tiny terraces, herding, and risking your life every time you left home. The world was shocked. China responded with a massive steel staircase and eventually relocated most families to safer housing below. But the village remains a symbol of incredible human endurance. Today, a few brave souls and tourists with steel nerves can visit via those 2,500+ steps. Would you climb it? Two, Zhongdong, China's last cave village, Guizhou Province. Deep in the misty mountains of Ziyun County lives a community that's straight out of a fantasy novel. Zhongdong is the last inhabited cave village in China, an entire settlement tucked inside a gigantic natural cavern, over 300 feet wide and hundreds of feet deep. Miao ethnic families settled here generations ago, drawn by the protection of the massive rock shelter. They built wooden homes, a school, and even a basketball court inside the cave. Life without sunlight? They farm outside during the day and retreat into the cool, constant temperature darkness. It's a place of total isolation that preserved their traditions while the outside world changed. Though some have moved out, a handful of families still call this cavern home, a living museum of resilience. 3. Hongni Village, the cliffside waterfall pearl, Shaanxi Province. High in the Taihang Mountains, Hongni Village clings to a cliff like a hidden jewel. Over 1,000 years old, this stone village dates back to the later Tang period. Its name comes from the rainbows, Hongni, that shimmer in the 80-meter waterfall plunging right beside it. Imagine waking up to mist rising from the gorge, stone houses stacked precariously on the ledge, and a deep canyon below. Locals built it for defense and survival in rugged terrain. For centuries they farmed, raised livestock, and lived cut off from the world. Now it's drawing tourists who hike in for the breathtaking views and ancient charm, a perfect blend of nature's power and human determination. 4. Fujian Tulou, the living fortresses, Fujian Province. What if your entire extended family, up to 800 people, lived inside one giant, circular earthen castle? That's the magic of the Fujian Tulou, UNESCO-listed round or square rammed earth buildings built by the Hakka people starting in the 12th–13th centuries. Fleeing unrest in northern China, the Hakka constructed these massive fortress-like homes with thick walls, narrow windows, and central courtyards for defense against bandits and invaders. Their self-contained villages, wells, granaries, even livestock inside. Families passed them down generations. The most famous cluster, like Tianluo Keng's 4 dishes and 1 soup formation, looks like it landed from another planet. These aren't ruins. People still live in many of them. Five. Jiaju Tibetan Village, the most beautiful village, Sichuan Province. Nestled on a forested hillside in Danba County, Jiaju explodes with color. Vibrant red, yellow, and white Tibetan houses dotting the slopes against snow-capped peaks. Dubbed the most beautiful village in China by National Geographic, this Yaodong Tibetan settlement feels like a fairy tale. Its history ties to ancient Tibetan heritage, with watchtowers and homes built for harmony with the dramatic mountain landscape. Residents maintain traditional customs, farming, and handicrafts. Visiting here is like stepping into a living postcard where culture, architecture, and nature create pure magic. Six. Liqian, Jiaju, the Roman village, Gansu Province. In the edge of the Gobi Desert, a village where some locals have lighter eyes, fairer hair, and features that spark wild legends. Liqian or Jiaju is rumored to be descended from a lost Roman legion. Soldiers from Crassus' army, captured by Parthians and supposedly marched all the way to China over 2,000 years ago during the Han Dynasty. While DNA studies have tempered the full Roman army myth, the area has ancient European genetic traces and historical puzzles. The village preserves unique customs and draws curious travelers. It's a place where East truly met West in the most unexpected way. Seven. Lijiashan, the cliffside Yaodong Cave Village, Shanxi Province. Hollowed into the Yellow Loess Cliffs near the Yellow River, Lijiashan is a stunning village of traditional cave dwellings, Yaodongs. Wealthy Ming and Qing dynasty merchants built elaborate multi-level cave homes with brick facades, courtyards, and intricate details. Warm in winter, cool in summer. At its peak, hundreds of families lived here in this architectural wonder. Today, it's a quieter testament to ingenious adaptation to the Loess Plateau's unique soil and harsh environment. Exploring its winding paths feels like uncovering a forgotten chapter of Chinese ingenuity. Monolith Village, Stone City, Baoshan, Yunnan Province. An entire village built atop a massive fungus-shaped monolith rock with only one narrow path in or out. This Yi ethnic community in Yunnan has called this natural fortress home for centuries. The isolated plateau-like top provided safety and fertile soil for farming. With around 100 residents, it's a living example of turning a geological oddity into a secure homeland. The views are otherworldly, and the story of how generations thrived here against isolation is pure inspiration. Fossil Village, Yunnan Province. Walk through this Yi ethnic village and you'll literally step on fossils everywhere. Ancient marine creatures embedded in the stone from a prehistoric sea that once covered the area. With a 500-year history, Fossil Village turns paleontology into everyday life. Locals have incorporated these natural treasures into their culture and buildings. It's a fascinating blend of deep time, rural life, and human curiosity in one extraordinary spot. Gulu Village, the sky village on the cliff, Sichuan province. Perched dramatically on a cliff at 1,400 meters, overlooking the roaring Dadu River Grand Canyon, Gulu is a Yi ethnic village in the clouds. For generations, residents had no road access. Everything came by mule or foot, along treacherous paths. They built their homes and lives clinging to the rock face, farming steep terraces. Recent tourism efforts and infrastructure have brought change, but the village's raw beauty and story of overcoming extreme isolation make it one of China's most jaw-dropping settlements. From death-defying cliffs to ancient fortresses and living caves, these 10 Chinese villages prove that humans can thrive in the most impossible places. Which one shocked you the most? Would you visit any? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like if you're amazed, and subscribe for more mind-blowing destinations. Thanks for watching. See you in the next adventure. Stay curious.